Hello everyone and happy Patch Day. We got the new custom deliveries. Alize's and Alfinode's mom. Alright, so this is where you get the materials for the custom delivery recipes. Right from this NPC in the old Charlene. Now I also have made macros with different goals in mind. If you're still leveling from 80 to 90 using this custom delivery, I will show these macros first for that. So these are for level 80 with the level 80 white script set. And these macros are made for that. So basically using the level 80 white script set. So this way you can craft them and hand them in for experience. And then I will also provide a macro if you're already maxed out level 90 with melds and everything. With my latest melds that I've shared. So we do those two versions of the macros. Alright, so let's begin. The first recipe here, level 80. So trial synthesis. I've made a macro for it with a level 80 set. This one here. The macros are pretty much similar. Only a few ability changes in between them, but I figured I'll make a separate macro for all of them. Just so you have an easier time leveling if you're using it for leveling. And I'm doing this at level 80. I did test it. If I'm higher than 80, it still works fine. So that's the level 81. And then the second recipe, level 81 star. Let's do that one. Here's the macro for that. Only one extra delicate synthesis change from the previous one. So technically you can use this macro for the previous recipe as well. You just finish one delicate synthesis early. Alrighty. Next, level 81. This one also is only one extra delicate synthesis. So at the start we had 2 delicate synth at the end, now it became 3 and then 4. But then it will change for the next one. Now I know that I got to 100% one step early than the last. That is insurance though. If you get poor condition or you don't get a lot of good condition, maybe you have less control, you can still make this macro work even with... Maybe you're missing a couple white script pieces and you still want to do it. It will still work. Alright. The level 82, let's go. Here it is. Now we change to muscle memory from here because the progress bar becomes harder to do. Okay. And then, last but not least, level 83. Not much different from the level 82. Instead of a careful synth, we do a groundwork at the end to make enough progress. Alrighty, there you go. So that's the macros if you wanna use the custom deliveries to level from 80 to 90. Using the level 80 white script set. Next we're gonna take a look at the macro when we're maxed out in 6.1. Alright, as for the level 90 version with my melts that I previously shared for patch 6.1, I'll put those with the macro in the video description. So for the level 80s, those are easy because you can just trained eye and groundwork, that's it. 2 groundworks. Those are easy. Don't need to macro these two. As long as you're 10 level above the recipe level, you can use trained eye on any recipe. For 81, 82, and 83, I think the same macro. I only tested it with 83, but we can test together. You see how much shorter that is? So much quicker to do with more gear. That was a good condition, but it's fine, it still works. You still get the max reward. Okay, and level 82, I think, as long as we don't finish early, should be fine. Yeah, we don't finish early, okay. Yeah, works for that one as well. So it's all one macro for all 3 of them. Yeah, okay, it almost finishes, but it's not there, that's good. Now, if you have the issue where it finishes the craft, just use final appraisal. Put a final appraisal before the careful synthesis, and you should be fine. If you have more craftsmanship than me, I have 3,637 craftsmanship. And keep in mind, all the macros I've shared in this video, none of them need food or potion or anything. So you can use them on demand without worrying about food. Alright, so there you go. Hope you found it helpful. If you did, please like, favorite, subscribe, and share the video. Especially liking the video will really help with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to support the content further, you can do that on Twitch or Patreon, where you get these macros, well, these guides even earlier. Alright, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.